Hello, mobsters. This is Mobius for the Mobius Archives, and we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Last episode, we tried to get this radiant Wilkin pipe working, getting, that's not it. That's not it. Where is it? There it is. Getting, our, plants water again. Bristle blossomed. That didn't quite happen. We ran out of iron. So what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see, plumbing, radiant pipe. We're going to make as much as we can out of what we have, and then just make the rest regular pipes. That should help us out a little bit. See how far they get. We're out of copper, so I guess not getting very far at all. Then I'll just put the rest of these as regular old pipes. Cancel that one. And that should do. And then we'll have a similar system as we do up here, getting oxygen and water through and to our people. Now, my goal for today is to get this metal refinery back up and running, but we need something that doesn't evaporate so that our pipes stop breaking. There's a repair errand. Why does this need repair? Overheating. Oh, these are getting too hot. Stop. Deconstruct you. Deconstruct you. I need to get Weezewort down here. Pronto-ish. Let me deconstruct you. Okay, all you guys are being deconstructed. That's going to be all our power, except for our hydrogen. Now, we do have this hydrogen generator, or a hydrogen vent down here that should help. As far as hydrogen goes, we could put a Weezewort up here if we are so inclined. And we did we finish? There. Okay, we want to start making our power systems. Coal generator out of gold amalgam, I do believe. You, and the natural gas generator, you, and our other backup coal generator, which when the natural gas isn't running, it's necessary. And we'll get a wart. Get you going here. That should help out a little bit. Going to say high priority for this one, just so that gets built more or less first. I'm guessing we're going for you. We're running out of power. Come on, dupes. Come on. There we go. There's one, and they'll get the other ones up. At least this will bring our power back online. Thought I saw idle dupes. That's weird. No reason these dupes should be idle. Let's take down here. Maybe put a ladder here. Something's wrong, so I seem not to think they can reach this ladder and aren't building it. We do want to go down. Down. So I'm going to give this a priority of 6. All the way down. And then we'll dig out here. Let's get a ladder going like this. And we'll just plan shooting straight down like that. Do you want them to focus on this above other stuff? And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to seal off this room with a manual airlock. We'll expose this. Sounds dirty. They might get scalded, so that's a thing, but that's going to reduce what this polluted oxygen can do. So let's cancel that and move the manual airlock on. Manual airlock here. Give that a 6 priority. And this just exposes the hydrogen vent, which is currently idle, not spewing out hydrogen, but it's going to spew it out at 500 degrees, so we want to get this done as soon as we can. Any more geysers around here? Do nothing yet. We're working our way down towards oil, and that's the big thing. We do have a neural facilitator, which could help us out a bit. Oh, there you're delivering the copper ore. Copper ore! Oh, I built out the wrong material. Oopsie. Oh, and I wanted a Wheezewort, right? Let's get that one. Get that Wheezewort by the hydrogen generator. Now, I don't know if this one actually generates heat. Does produce 20 watts of heat. So, it's a risk. But having the Wheezewort next to it should be fine. Hypothermia. Oh, well, that's a problem. Maybe I should let it heat up this area. And do I have that oxygen off? I think I do. Let's turn that back on to the tune of 100 grams per second. Are we doing full flow? Yeah. This flow is kind of stuck here, warming up. Oh, and hey, our water's working too. So this should be cooling down now. It's coming in at 25. It's leaving at 46. Huh. Well, eventually it'll start cooling down normally. I think I need to move this shut-off. What we could do is move the ladder over here, and then move the shutoff down here, and then just have the pipes running through there. That'll save material, I think. Yeah, the hydrogen is starting to produce. We'll get ventilation, gas pump up here. Kind of want to put it right there. And we'll actually make this gas pump out of gold amalgam because I feel like that hydrogen might end up being hot eventually. So I think that hydrogen pump, we could probably run it here. We do have all the excess stuff being dumped into this room, which should be fine. The question is where? So this stuff can be left until we're done. We really just want to get down here and get into this area and get down. Oh, oil! We see oil! That's what we want. Just a little bit of this to start a cooling system, probably in here. We just need enough for the metal refinery. So what's the properties of oil? This is why we want it. Basically, we want it not to heat up, not to become... not to vaporize. It'll vaporize at 400 degrees. It'll freeze below minus 40. What does it freeze into? It just freezes into solid crude oil. Well, that's weird. But I don't think we'll drop the temperature below minus 40 just through the use of Wheezeworts. And we do have some Wheezeworts here. So I think what we'll do is we'll just get maybe an area in here. Cooled down. Built up. Yeah. We did... Yeah, let's get these guys gone. Dig the sleet weed up. And just basically tile this place. Maybe like that. Let's get more ladders, because I feel like anything with this polluted ice, it's going to melt. The wolframite can stay. Polluted ice will melt. So anything that we're standing on that's polluted ice is probably going to melt. So I'll have to be careful about using it for that purpose. We're doing okay with our low-grade power. Under 360 on whatever our current run is, so we'll continue using wire for this for now. And we'll just move it to here, and we'll get a pump. Not a gas pump. Liquid pump. Make out gold amalgam, because this is going to be hot. And run the power all the way over there. And get our plumbing or pipes in as well. And we need to go around this stuff here. Which is just the glass output pipe. And I think we can jump over you and go up into here. We'll have to break this, deconstruct these, and have the output of that. This is a mess. I'm gonna have to redo this plumbing soon. and into this cold biome. Whew. Now, ideally, we would have a radiant pipe and some automation stuff, but this is all towards getting refined materials. So we just get a liquid vent here of iron and another pump upwards. And this one, we'll just go through like that. And we'll put another tile through here. So, a little bit rough. But that should be what works. Alright, job mastered. Rivaldo is an apprentice architect. Mastered apprentice architecture. Congratulations. It looks like other people are mastering other stuff. Frankie, do you want to still build? Kind of want you to still build. So yeah, we have a little bit of refined iron right now. So what we'll do is just for automation, we'll get a thermal sensor going just so that we're not sucking in anything that's too hot. And get the automation wire like that. That should do. Where'd I get that metal from? Huh. I thought it was out. Maybe I deconstructed stuff? Maybe I broke something and I didn't realize it? Did I break the water? I haven't broken the water yet. So this is what I was talking about with the water. We want to move this, and the automation stuff. Get that automation wire out of there. Well, not all of it. Cancel you and cancel you. And then get our plumbing liquid shut off. Flipped around. Get our insulated pipes back. Output. And input. Like that. And at least this will hold something closer. This will hold water that's closer to the temperature that these things are. There we go, and that's now flowing. Really? Let me just see that. Oh, that's just floating already. Okay, I was changing that pipe up unnecessarily. Cool. So that is working quite well. And so that's going to cool down past 22 and flow out through there. Yes? Please? It's going to take a while. Let's get those pipes emptied. Actually, cancel that. We want those to be emptied, actually, before deconstruction. Soggy feet. Ugh. Alright. We probably could use some of this recycled water for showers, because showers, they're similar to the electrolyzers. Not the electrolyzers, the carbon skimmers. They have 1,000 out polluted water and 1,000 in clean water. And job's mastered. Auto mastered the miner job. Congratulations, Auto. What's going to cause more stress? More responsibility. Congratulations, you are now a seasoned miner. Frankie. A lot of building going on. Let's toss Frankie on digging. Then I'll be able to get through, like, if it gets far enough. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Okay, 100 degrees. Yeah, I'm glad I upped this to natural gas, up this to gold amalgam, but our batteries are full. I'm gonna get rid of this kiln. Oh, I'm probably, you know what I'm gonna need? I was thinking maybe we put in a smart battery, but we need refined metal. So we need to get all our stuff done. And this area's just getting hot. So to help mitigate that, we'll try to get another plant pot going. This isn't really going to help. Because, look at that. Oh wait, that was decor. But this thing is burning at 103 degrees. We have to watch that. Okay, we're on the last stretch for getting the pump in. Just a little bit more. Just let's double check here. No geysers, but we do see a slickster, which is excellent. Slicksters can make oil for us. They can turn our carbon dioxide into oil. I just need one of them just like right up here. Or hell, even if it's down here, if this eventually clears out, we can use this to sink all our carbon dioxide down. And if our pump's down here, we can suck up all the crude oil that it produces. There's a tiny battery here being flooded. Oh wait, hold on. Isn't, Alright, we got the neural facilitator. Who deserves to go in here? I feel like Gosman's done a lot of stuff for us, so let's get Gosman into the neural facilitator. Oh, speedy Gosman, Alice. Alright, complete. Yay, deeper diver's lungs. Air consumption minus 50. That's pretty good, especially with her running about like all that. Look at her go. Gone already, before I can blink. So this polluted water might cause us a little bit of trouble at first. I'm expecting a couple pipes to break as it comes out of the refinery, but I think once this is done... Ding! We just have to get this hooked up. Oh, bloody hell. I was one block off. I was wondering why this pump, wasn't working. We have one piece to connect up. Give that a 8. There we go. Starting to pump some oil. So that should be taken care of pretty quickly. It's going to come up fairly hot. We can start making, more metals. They're finishing up the other parts of this, which will heat up this biome quite significantly, I think. They just had a lot of build orders to do. I'm just gonna give these, pop those up to a 7, get the lower stuff done. They probably can't even reach this. Let's give them a little bit of ladders to help. Same thing there. And there we go. Oil in here. How is the temperature going? Natural gas generator at 79 degrees. Fortunately, I upgraded that to gold amalgam. But let's make some more iron. This is going to get really hot around here, so we're going to have to figure out better ways to cool it off. We do have these Weezeworts, but they do next to nothing in this area. And there we go. A little bit of oil, a little bit of metal, and we should be dumping... Well, we can't even reach stuff yet. Why can't you reach that? There you go. You put something there. Nope. Could you finish it off? Yeah, but the oil is coming up. It should drop out here, and eventually that thing will pump. I'm trying to output crude oil at 121 degrees centigrade. Yeah, we couldn't do that before. I need to make sure this stuff doesn't allow... I only activate it if it gets below 50. Right? We're going to have to add some cooling stuff here just so that we can make sure that we can survive. Make sure that this Leku pump doesn't melt. Actually, cancel... Deconstruct you. I want to replace that with the gold amalgam one. I think it only makes sense at this point. And there's the hot oil. Crude oil. Yeah, it's coming out. It's coming in at 80 degrees, so it's not too bad. Plumbing. Pump. Ooh, we're out of gold amalgam. Oh. I know how we can fix that. Ooh. All the way over here. Just dig out a couple more layers of this. Dig that way. Got some stuff up here too. Probably will need some slime very soon. If we don't already. Are we doing fine? I guess I could just look here, see if there's any left. But this will be a good way to get some gold amalgam. Peel back like that. Then we can still reach this area if we need to. And we might even be able to get a puff farm going. What are you doing? Pump not in gas. Are you in vacuum? You are in vacuum. Guess you pumped everything out. I guess this hydrogen actually can't flow up here. That's something to know. Huh. Oh boy. This is a lot more oil than I thought would be here. But, let's get liquid pump out of gold amalgam up there now. So we can pump it back into the system. We didn't actually start out with a lot, so that should be... Yeah, this is pretty much done. And this is pretty much drained. So now this will have to wait for more coolant in the form of cool oil. So I'm not even going to filter the polluted water out. Actually, can I mop it? No. I'm not even going to filter the polluted water out. I'm just going to let it stay there. It'll cause a little bit of trouble coming through here. It'll break a couple pipes, but we'll repair it and then move on with the lines. Okay, why aren't you pumping? Huh? Okay. Abe. Well, let's just get some of this dug out a little bit more. Apparently what we've got is not good enough. And hopefully you don't get stuck there. Why aren't you pumping? Output into here, yeah. Disabled by automation wire. Yeah? Disabled by automation grid. Activate if below 50 degrees Celsius. There you go. I just had to toggle that. I don't know what happened there. But, yeah, we'll pump this stuff out. We'll get stuff cooled. Oh, and the hydrogen's working now. It's because we had to expand this stuff up here. Seems good to me. Alright, next episode we'll probably get some of these wheezeworts and do something of a cooling system. Maybe even breach in here, get more crude oil. But until then, this has been Mobius Rex with the Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave us a comments and suggestions. Back to you next time. Have a good day and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.